Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. In a moment that has left comedy lovers, TV junkies, and space geeks buzzing with excitement, NBC has officially greenlit a brand new, space-themed comedy that promises to be a cosmic blend of laughs, heart, and interstellar absurdity. And at the core of this promising new series, none other than Emmy Award winner Brett Goldstein and beloved comedy actor Donald Faison. Yes, you read that right. The man who brought Roy Kent to life on Ted Lasso, and the actor forever etched in our hearts as Dr. Turk from Scrubs, are teaming up to launch what may become NBC's next big comedic gem. Produced by the legendary Bill Lawrence, the creative genius behind hits like Scrubs and Ted Lasso, this new project is poised to be a landmark moment in network television. Let's break this down. Brett Goldstein, hot off the roaring success of Ted Lasso, where he played the gruff but lovable Roy Kent and won an Emmy for it, has become a household name and a beacon of thoughtful comedy. His ability to blend emotional depth with deadpan hilarity makes him a perfect candidate for a space comedy, especially one that might need to balance the ridiculousness of zero gravity with the grounded reality of relationships and human quirks. Then there's Donald Faison, who brought effortless charisma and joyful comic timing to his role in Scrubs, arguably one of the most iconic sitcoms of the early 2000s. His chemistry with Bill Lawrence is already proven, and his return to NBC through this spacefaring series feels both nostalgic and excitingly new. Bill Lawrence, the architect of some of the most beloved TV comedies, isn't just producing. He's bringing his signature magic of emotionally rich storytelling, wrapped in outrageous humor, the same way Ted Lasso made soccer emotionally resonant, and Scrubs turned a hospital into a comedic playground. This new show will take us beyond Earth's atmosphere and find humanity and hilarity among the stars. So, what do we know about the plot? While details are still under wraps, what we can confirm is that this show will revolve around a dysfunctional yet endearing space crew navigating the challenges of working and living together aboard a ship destined for deep space. Imagine The Office meets The Orville with a dash of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and you're somewhere in the orbit of what this project could become. The tone is expected to be lighthearted yet emotionally grounded, staying true to the Goldstein-Lawrence-Faison DNA. The announcement has already set social media ablaze. Fans of Scrubs are excited to see Faison back in the fold, while Ted Lasso loyalists are thrilled to follow Goldstein into his next chapter. What's particularly fascinating is the chemistry we're anticipating between Goldstein and Faison. Both actors have a remarkable ability to convey vulnerability behind their humor, and this could lead to some incredibly touching moments, even amidst the chaos of space travel. Can you imagine a tearful heart-to-heart floating in zero gravity? Because we can, and we want it. Behind the scenes, this project also symbolizes a significant shift in network television's willingness to experiment. NBC investing in a high-concept space comedy, one with emotional resonance and proven comedic talent, indicates that traditional networks are stepping up to compete with streaming platforms. For years, streaming services have been the playground for genre-bending series, but with this show, NBC is making it clear the network isn't just sticking to safe bets. They're taking risks. Big, hilarious, intergalactic risks. There's also a larger narrative about diversity in comedy at play. Donald Faison's involvement ensures representation in a genre that often skews white and male. And with Bill Lawrence's history of writing dynamic characters from all backgrounds, just look at Scrubs or Ted Lasso, we can reasonably expect a cast and story that reflect the world as it is today. That's not just good ethics, it's good comedy. Diverse voices bring fresh perspectives, and in a setting as vast as space, the storytelling potential is literally limitless. As for Brett Goldstein, this marks a fascinating career evolution. And from the moody footballer, Roy Kent, to potentially a deadpan astronaut or mission commander, he continues to challenge himself and his audience. Goldstein's work on Ted Lasso also extended behind the camera. He was one of the show's writers, so it's likely he'll bring that creative influence here as well. His comedic sensibility is sharp, modern, and deeply empathetic, all of which bode well for the tone of this space odyssey. One aspect fans are already speculating about is whether this series could spin off into a wider universe. Bill Lawrence has a history of building deep, interconnected stories with characters that grow across multiple seasons. And with space as a backdrop, who's to say we won't see multiple ships, new alien characters, or even a mock space station bureaucracy? Think of the merchandising potential, the cosplay, the conventions. It's all there, waiting to launch. In terms of tone and structure, don't be surprised if the episodes alternate between laugh-out-loud absurdities and gut-punch moments of sincerity. That's the hallmark of the creative trio at the helms. And with NBC needing a breakout hit that appeals to both legacy viewers and the TikTok generation, this show could strike the perfect balance. The series may very well be a weekly event. Water cooler TV for a new generation. The anticipation surrounding this project isn't just about the talent involved. It's also about what it represents. A convergence of old-school network charm and new-age narrative boldness. In a time when audiences crave both escapism and authenticity, this space comedy may become the show we didn't know we needed. It'll remind us to laugh, to feel, and to look up at the stars with a little more wonder. Casting announcements beyond Goldstein and Faison are expected soon. Will we see other familiar faces from the Scrubs or Ted Lasso alumni? Might Zach Braff drop by for a guest role? Could Juno Temple or Hannah Waddingham make an interstellar cameo? The possibilities are as infinite as the galaxy the show will explore. Ultimately, the NBC space comedy starring Brett Goldstein and Donald Faison, produced by the ever-brilliant Bill Lawrence, is more than just another sitcom. It's a cultural event in the making. It's a promise of laughter, of heart, of bold storytelling, and most of all, it's a hopeful step into a new frontier of television, one that takes risks, uplifts talent, and makes us feel a little less alone, even when floating among the stars. So buckle up because this ride is about to launch. Stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes exclusives, casting updates, and sneak peeks as we get closer to liftoff. This has been Daily Gossip, where Hollywood never sleeps. And the stars aren't just on screen, they're in orbit. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for your next celebrity update from beyond the stars.